Week 4, Day 3, Out of Home Advertising. So this is, it's a lecture, but it's very, very short. I just want to give you some tips on the creative aspect of out of home. Your book covers out of home in great detail. They don't talk too much about the creative part, and after all, this is creative advertising, so I wanted to give you some tips about that. So, your first one is to think big. When you create an out of home advertisement, it's not the same as creating a print ad. It even though it is print, but you have to think big. That's the one of the most important things about creating out of home advertisements. Humor works really well in out of home advertisement. If you can do it and do it quickly and people can get it, humor has shown to be very successful in out of home advertising. Simple is better. So you don't want a whole lot of information. You don't want an image that's so complicated people have to study it. Think about where people are seeing these out of home ads. They're driving by in their car, they're walking really fast to the train or things of that nature, or it's riding by on a bus. And so it has to be simple. People have to get it very quickly. The fewer the words, the better. You don't want a lot of words that people have to read and may not get to read it all and don't get the ad because they can't read it all. Then you want to avoid complicated information. So you want to use references. So like if sometimes you see an ad like for McDonald's off of the highway and it might say next exit turn right instead of giving you an address, it's 204 South Main Street. So it uses references like that, or across the street from Valley Mall. And then if you have to have numbers or web addresses, you want easy numbers or web addresses. So like 1-800 call Pepsi or Pepsi.com. So something very easy if you must put numbers and addresses on there. You want to maximize color contrast. So bright, bold colors work the best, but you still want the contrast to be high. So the contrast is the difference between one color and the next color, which you'll learn more about in SMAD 201. And then take advantage of where people will actually see your out of home ad. Location is very important. If you're advertising for the bookstore and JMU in Richmond, unless it has something to do with Richmond, that's not a good location. And so think about those things. The people that see it is your target market and in that area and things of that nature. So those are the tips that I want to give you about out of home advertising. Enjoy the rest of your day.